Oh, why hello everybody! Today is a very special day. Seeing how the days are getting shorter, I thought that maybe we would have a bit of extra time to be playing World of Tanks over the next few weeks and months. So I decided that apparently I have no idea what the new player experience is like in World of Tanks. And so the only way to see what the new player experience is like in World of Tanks is to start a new account. So I'm starting a new account. I'm not going to be able to load the gold quite as much, right? I'm going to start a completely fresh account, but let me lay out the rules for you. Number one, I'm allowed to accept no gifts from other people. Number two, I'm not allowed to spend any money on this account myself through anything that would cost me. I'm allowed to use bonus codes. I'm allowed to use bonus codes that I would get from other streams or whatever, but nothing like Wargaming has given me. I'm not allowed to use any like free tanks that Wargaming would give me from anything like that, and I'm only allowed to make use of either in-game events or free like all server bonus codes that people get, right? This is going to be a bit of an experience. We're going to see what we're going to be able to do. So if you've ever been interested in whether I could get 1,000 WN8 on a fresh account, whether I could be able to do anything on a fresh account, this will be quite interesting, right? It's going to be pretty cool. I'm looking forward to it. Okay, cool. This is going to be the new player experience. Do you know the reason why I'm actually doing this today? And I've only just really thought about doing this in the last hour and a half. Is that today I had a call with some lovely people at Wargaming, and we just talked about everything that's been on my mind. And this came from, do you remember the end of last stream that I kind of went off on a bit of a rant about things? well, yeah, there's just a few people reached out because they wanted to talk to me about it, and because I wanted to talk to them about it, you know, and try and get some of the ideas behind everything. And I had to question, and they questioned whether I even know what it's like for a new player to play the game. So that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do today. We're going to find out what it's like to be a new player playing World of Tanks. Hey Aaron, what's up? Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thanks for being a new sub today. It's Inoski as well for continuing to sub at M4. I didn't use my own code. You know what's so funny is that Reddit is actually better than mine, I think. I think I used the Reddit invite code because it comes with a Churchill. Why am I not focused? Focus on my hands. Now focus back here.
Come back
there we go.
anytime.
So I think I actually used the Reddit code because it was better than my code, because Wargaming hates me and they don't want me to give good things to people. I literally asked them if I could have a good code and they were like, yeah. So I think the Reddit's got a better code than me. So I think I get like a Churchill hopefully on this account. Hey Crusader, what's up? Thanks for continuing to sub. I appreciate it. So yeah, without further ado, should we just jump straight into the game and get that new player experience? Also, ladies and gents, who's going to guess what my name is? Hey Brando, what's up? Thanks for the cheer.
I'm actually super hype about seeing you play through starting up a new F2P account.
Yeah. What's going to be my in-game name? Has anyone guessed? You're going to have to guess what my in-game name is going to be. Hold on, we're literally just firing it up now. It begins. I have to accept the terms and conditions. Oh, wait a minute, here we go. Look, it's selecting my server. It's on. It's on. Boys, this is the new player experience. So what's the first thing that you see when you start playing World of Tanks? Well, you see a Tiger 2. You see a KV-5. You see, I don't know what that tank is, but it looks cool. I don't want to be that tank. I want to be the other tank. What's the other tank going to be? Oh, wow. Look, deserts, everything. Nice graphics. Cool. Why is there no sound? Have I muted things? Oh, there's sound. Welcome to
World of Tanks.
Wow, that's a good welcome. I like that. Okay, should we click battle? I guess that's what we want to do. We want to battle, right? It begins. I wish I'd called myself Minecraft Boy 2.0.
Follow the tips to complete the mission.
Okay, I've got to follow the tips. What are the tips?
Turret and aiming controls.
Oh. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Okay. So this is the new player experience. What's that over there? WASD? What's this tank? I just want to shoot it. Do not shoot your allies? I killed Bill Tenson.
Defeat.
Oh, what? I've lost. Shit. I guess I better not play this game. Alt F4 Fortnite. Okay. I didn't realize. I failed. My first game is a defeat. Oh god, I failed my mission. What am I going to do? So apparently I can't play a new account. That's it. I've been banned. That's it. Rip me, boys and girls. Well, isn't that what the first thing that you would do when you were playing this game, to test if there's friendly fire in it? Apparently there's friendly fire in this tank simulator game. All right. Welcome to World of Tanks 2. Am I probably the only person who's managed to fail at a tutorial in World of Tanks? Welcome back to World of Tanks with the Quickie Baby. We're a second time lucky. Okay, Dorkless, what's up?
Follow the tips to complete the mission.
Okay. What's the tip? At least it's not...
Vehicle controls.
Whoa. We're getting through it quickly, do you see? Like, I know. I've been here before. I've done this tutorial before. We got it.
Turret and aiming controls.
What? Okay, good. So they teach you how to aim. They don't tell me not to TK him. But I wonder if this one takes team damage as well. How did I one-shot him, by the way? Well, I guess because I'm playing an assault Sherman. Oh god, what is this field of view?
Enemy vehicle and fire.
Oh. Get wrecked, noob! Oh, I already feel like a hero. You too, noob! Oh, sniper mode, that's advanced. This is advanced tactics. Rush him. He can't pen me. 26? Get him this time, though. What? Why am I not penning? It's got hacks. Russian tanks are better than all of the other tanks. Ugh. What gun is this? It's got to be an HE gun. Is it the 105mm? Feels like it reloads a bit faster than the 105mm. Is it like a 75mm derp? I think I've got a 75mm derp with HE. Do I win? Hold on. This is what new players do when they look around. They turn their turret. They don't hold down their right mouse button. Hasn't told me to use the right mouse button yet. Alright. Sherman Jumbo. Boot Camp High Caliber. Woo! Wow, that's a medal I probably don't even have on my main account. Here come the reinforcements, Commander. You won the battle and awarded with a new vehicle for your garage. Just don't get used to it. Don't get used to being awarded with new vehicles for your garage.
You received a new vehicle. Click continue to go to the next lesson.
Click continue to go to the next lesson. Level 1, thank you for continuing to sub. I appreciate it. Today I'm a true level 1. Can I change the reward? Oh, wow. Where's the British tanks, you bastards? Bloody wargaming, okay.
Come back any time.
Apparently it suggests I want to be American. Is that because I registered in the UK? Val, I want to be Soviet because Soviet tanks are best tanks. What will we go for, Tavarish? Will we go for Soviet mediums? Will we go for Americans? We're going to be going for the Ruskies. Hey Sean, what's up? Thanks for continuing to sub. Ooh. Inspect your vehicle. This is new. Ah, it's so pretty. Oh wow, nice tank simulator game. Wow. Great. I guess it wants me to play battle. I just have to do one thing. This is going to screw with my eyes too much. I don't like that field of view. I don't know about you, but it blurs my brain. That's better. Why is QB on a new account? Because I've lost touch with the new player experience, boys and girls. I have to get back in touch with what the new players get when they play World of Tanky Tanks. Turret traverse, firing, movement. Apparently I have to use W and A only for movement, not S and D, because who goes backwards and who turns right? All we do in World of Tanks is we go forwards and press left.
All enemy vehicles.
Okay, cool. Find and destroy all enemy vehicles, he says. I guess these are friendly vehicles because they're green. Whoa, look, new information at the top. That's good. I like that. Oh, enemy vehicles! Quickly! All systems to battle mode. Die, little tank. Why did I pick this one and not... What the... Why did I pick this one and not the American tank? Clearly America would be better. It would be armed with burgers already. Ah, 2 kills for me! Get wrecked, scrubs. These are my kills, not yours. I like the way this pops up where the minimap would be. Can I change it by using my plus keys? No, I can't. When's it going to tell me to use my plus key? That's the first thing that Quacky Baby would tell me to do if he was in charge of the tutorial system. Well, it's so pretty!
Scroll the mouse wheel to enter sniper mode.
Sniper mode. Hasn't told me to right click yet. I'm not allowed to do things that I'm not allowed to do, if that makes sense.
Scroll the mouse wheel to leave sniper mode.
Preempting what it tells me to do, that's naughty. I need to listen. I need to listen to that new player experience. I like this though. This is really cool looking.
Scroll the mouse wheel to enter sniper mode.
No. No. No! I refuse. Fight the system.
Shows you
Oh.
are aiming at a weak spot of the vehicle.
I better actually do the tutorial. Green marker shows I'm aiming at the weak point of the enemy vehicle. Nice. Don't you wish that you could like put these up for your team? How cool would that be? If you get 6 kills in World of Tanks, then you're allowed to put markers on the minimap for your team. Frenchie! Not today, Franceschi. Green marker. Green marker. Good. I like these arrows though. These arrows are really useful. It'd be nice if you could use them on the minimap. Is it scripted, is it? Yeah, scripted with the ammo rack. You like it. Oh, one of the bots is pushing the other bot. He's taking him with him. Okay. I'm in the bush. Is this what you want me to do, Wargaming?
Break and destroy the enemy vehicle. Try to avoid being hit.
That's an Su-76I. That's insane. I don't even have that on my main account. Can I just jump out the tank and take it? Okay, it's telling me to flank, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to flank. It's not going to get me. Tracking is advanced. Oh, I like the way it shows the vision out the front. That's pretty cool. Nice. Yeah. Take it. Teaching you about all the lovely pay-to-win aspects. Not really. flanking is good. Let's set it on fire. Why does this not pen?
Try to
Okay, we've got
avoid
to...
being hit.
I'm not hit, I'm fine. Yes! Most OP tank in the game taken out. It was only sold for 12 hours on the European server and I wasn't quite quick enough to buy it. Must have been sleeping. I blame Tanya. Tanya's fault I didn't get up on that day to buy the SU-76i. Die, fool. I can't get any green markers. Do I have to flank it? I should probably flank it. Wow, it's like immortal. What does it want me to do? Okay, just shoot it in the front, apparently. Behind QB.
Victory.
Yes! Feel epic. Gave me credits, it gave me experience, and I got a boot camp sniper. Yeah. Good stuff. 8 kills.
Lesson 1.
I'm good at this game, man.
Vehicle improvement.
Vehicle improvement, okay, cool.
Combat experience is used to research vehicles and modules.
Alright.
Credits are used to purchase vehicles and improve them.
Yeah, nice. Alright, click the research button. I've got 130 experience, nice. Guess it wants me to click the engine, okay.
The module has been successfully researched.
Nice!
Now you can purchase and mount it.
Purchase and mount it. Done.
The module has been purchased and mounted automatically.
It's trying so hard to do a neutral English-American accent. The garage? Oh, I say, old boy. Okay, it wants me to change the engine or not? No? 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 Can we mess with it? No, we can't. Let's go. Another battle. Oh! This is too advanced for me. This looks like the console. Green marker. Hi. Red marker. Bad. These arrows don't work.
Spot enemy vehicles.
Nice, okay. It's a spotting tutorial. I like it. Yeah. Get wrecked. I want to shoot my friends. Ooh. Oh, wow. If you change it, it screws with the size of the minimap. Hold on. Actually, it hasn't.
You have been spotted. Get ready to fight.
Oh! Be nice! Nice! Get wrecked, noob. Oh, that's the SU-76i. I've got to flank it while shooting at this one. Because he's just going to stay still. He's not going to turn. Yes! I'm winning for the team, boys and girls. Shoot it on the Soviet Star. Yes! Ah! Good, we win. Must crush communism, Tavarish. Okay, let's make our way into the middle of the map. New player experience. Scary tanks. They've spotted me. I've got to pull back. Use the ridgeline. I mean, it's not telling me to do that. What the flying monkeys was that? Bots are too good, man. What the hell? It only did 30 damage to me? Oh, wow. They've actually rescaled the damage in the tutorial. That's nice.
There are too many of them. Fall back.
Fall back. Yeah, I'm actually going to fall back because that just spanked me really hard. Okay, I've fallen back. Good, I like it. Too many. Okay, we've fallen back. What now?
Flank the enemy.
Oh, nice. I like it. Good idea. Thank you so much to Sean for continuing to sub for bloody ages. Taiwan, appreciate it. Thank you. E-Series, Newbie Baby. Goodwood Johnson, thank you for continuing to sub. Daily reminder that 3D tanks are not important. Thank you, Goodwood Johnson. Going on a flanking mission, boys and girls.
Bushes will hide you from enemies as long as you hold your fire.
Nice, I like that. That's cool. Nice information as long as you hold your fire. Good. Good, 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 good.
Hold your fire, or the enemy will spot you.
Okay, I believe you. I trust you. I want to play the Prokhorovka that has these bushes on. Just hack the game and casually have this amount of bushes on Prokhorovka. Does it go all the way? I might get spotted as I close the gap. Got to take the risk. It's fine, we can do it. far enough away from them. Okay, we've got to flank around behind them now. Let's go.
Capturing an enemy base is one of the ways to secure victory.
Got to carry the team.
Come back any time.
Okay, let's capture the base. Oh no, I've been
Base
spotted.
capture in progress.
I've been spotted. I like the way it said base capture is one of the ways. Let's use the bush. Like it says, it told me to be in the bush. I've got to listen to the tutorial, man. They've actually created a whole custom Prokhorovka just for this tutorial. That's fairly impressive. There he is. There's our Su-76I. Oh, he's too far away. They're flanking around. No! Have I got to hold fire or shall I fight? I'm already spotted, so let's just go. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, whoops, that was bad. Why do I keep accidentally right-clicking right now? I'm just embracing that inner newbie. We capped. Well, we're capping. Can I flip myself? I don't really want to have to do the tutorial all again. You spin me right round, baby, right round. This is the equivalent of teabagging the rock. Or am I like those animals that rub their butts on things? Well, the T-26 is a bit of an animal. Okay. This is what I would do if I was a new player. Oh my goodness gracious, it's a LOL tractor. No! Bad LOL tractor. Bad LOL tractor.
Victory!
Victory, Tavarish. Brilliant. Boot camp invader. I like it. Oh, it's given me a crew management available. That's quite a lot of credits and quite a lot of experience. I'm rich, boys and girls. I'm rich.
Lesson 2. Receiving a new vehicle.
Okay. Tech tree. Experience. This. That.
The vehicle has been researched. Now you can purchase it.
Okay, let's buy it. Wow, that's expensive. Whoa, it's giving me a free crew? That's nice of Wargaming. Thank you, Wargaming. Love you too, honey bunny. Doesn't usually cost me 600 gold.
Your new vehicle is already in the garage.
Hooray! I got a T-46, one of the best free-to-play
Lesson 3.
tanks.
Crew.
Okay, crew. What up? The real sleepy one? Sound like my wife in the morning and the afternoon, and sometimes even in the evening. Whoa! I get 6 cents for free? Yeah, let's just click that one. I mean, it doesn't tell me what all of these other skills do, but it just wants me to click.
Crew skills and perks increase your vehicle characteristics.
Yeah, click, click, click. It's not actually telling me what to do, it's just telling me to click. Do I click here as well? Click, click! Click, click! Why don't I click here as well? I mean, you're not telling me to click here. I guess it's because it's told me to do it, so the brainy people will do that. Click, click! Okay. Battle. We'll go again. Plays for free, QB. That's what this account is, man. Spotted. Spotted. Concealed. Concealed. I like that. Nice. Victory. Victory. Nice. High dispersion on the move. Minimum dispersion. Why don't they just... I guess dispersion is different to accuracy. It's important that they call it dispersion. I mean, that's such an alien word for the majority of people, though. I think it would just be better if it called it accuracy. But then again, it's a bit confusing. Anyway, let's not overcomplicate it.
Welcome.
Sniper mode. Hits to... External modules do not reduce HP. Unable to fire. Oh god, that's terrible. The idea of teaching people to shoot the gun to stay alive. That's awful. Movement. Yeah. I like this one. This is a cool image. This is cool. Hasn't really told us about it though yet. It's just showed us pictures. I mean, most people who look at these pictures wouldn't be able to figure it out.
Capture the enemy base or destroy all enemy vehicles.
Oh, I get to play with my tank, and I've got a premium consumable. Okay, I'm playing on Runeberg. Oh, it's teaching me about consumables. That's nice. Big Dad, what's up? Thanks for continuing to sub. Wow, look, this Runeberg's different. It's got a hole through the middle. If I go down there... Jeez Louise. Wow, I know what I need to do. There's too many of them! The tutorial has told me to retreat and use the bushes! Wow, that accuracy, man. Ha! Not stealing my kills today, you little bots. Wow, that aim time is horrific. Why is that aim time so long? Can't zoom in more than this. Doesn't look like I can actually use the bushes up the other flank. I don't know what it's waiting to tell me to do. Is it when I get ambushed? Is it going to get me? There's a blimp. Can I shoot the blimp? That's what a free-to-play player would think. Those blimps are a bit funny looking.
Track destroyed.
Oh!
Use the repair kit.
I used it! Now we kill the tank destroyer. Yeah, we're closing the distance to spot him, to make him vulnerable for my team. I'm winning, boys. Get out of here, Jagdpanzer. No, you little German. Fascisti shooting me with his little German sneaky gun. Who's this one? No, brothers, let's not do this. Good, you die. Next to you as well. That's right. Хорошо, товарищ. Whoa! Wow, look, it's called the NC1 on the tutorial because they made it for Russians and they didn't change it for the EU. That's quite cute. Or wait a minute, is it called the NC1 like that? Is that just NC1? NC31? Or is that actually the Russian version of the tank? I'm confused. God, Cyrillic is difficult. Haha, advanced tactics. Didn't tell me how to do that in the tutorial. Alright, let's continue attacking. Bo, bo, bo. Whoa, what's this? You are leaving the battlefield. Get back. What happens if I just ignore it? Oh, it doesn't let me. Ah. It's really weird to be playing on this map. Don't know why they don't allow me to use the bushes. You told me to use the bushes in the last tutorial, so I'm going to use the bushes because I'm a good boy. Look at this, I'm learning. This is what the tutorial told me to do, to advance through the bushes and sneak round and to cap the base. Surely there's going to be a sneaky tank destroyer at the back here. No? I'm a lucky lad. I've got them where I want them now. I'm surrounding them. Screw your little... Yes, that's right, look! I'm behind the artillery. Oh, it's a tank destroyer. Oh god, can't hit him. Yes. Get wrecked, son. Oh, no. Destroyed the post box. Is it going to disappear? Oh, hello. Why do these bots not actually bother to do anything? Oh, fire. Oh, sorry, Outlook was open. Black Terror, word up. I have to flank that one, he's too heavily armored. No, they stole a kill! Gosh, that's not good. They actually stole a kill from me. Movement decreases accuracy. That's good to know. Ah, I have to flank it though.
Vehicle on fire. Use
6.
the fire extinguisher.
God, this thing's overpowered. What's this? Is it a premium tank? Bloody hell, why won't you die? We have to track it? Okay, we're gonna have to use our brains, boys and girls. That's it. Advanced tactics. Remember what your mama told you. Why can't we take his track off? This is broken! Freaking premium tanks, how do I get the LTP? How do I get that tank, man? How do I get that tank? Why is that tank killing me, mommy? I can't break its tracks. Bliat! Suka yamane oi bisjet! Ja! Minda. Got wrecked by the tutorial. It's teaching me to play the LTP. That's what it's doing. Gotta kill him before he grows into a Japanese heavy tank. There you go. That's a mercy killing.
Victory!
I won. What do I get? I get a boot camp high caliber. I get a boot camp duelist. I get a boot camp fire for effect. Yeah. Oh, it's actually giving me a toolbox. That's nice.
Lesson 4. Equipment and consumables.
Yeah? Okay, good. Teach me, Papa Tanks.
Consumables help deal with various emergencies in battles.
If I get to keep these, I'm friggin' selling them, boys and girls. If I get to keep 10 of these, I am selling them. Hold on, shall I learn how to play properly? Like, if I was doing this properly, I would put this on my 5 key, because then you only have to press 5-5 to repair your tracks. However, I'm an ignorant player who's already learnt to play this game for a while. Whoa!
Equipment improves certain characteristics of a vehicle.
Toolbox, nice, that's useful. What's this?
Apply everything you have learned.
Whoa, I get 3 days of premium! Oh man, looks like I know what I'm doing all weekend. Let's go. Reverend Bays, what's up? Thanks for continuing to sub. And Heat Mage, thanks for being a new sub today. Okay, fire extinguisher extinguishes fire. First aid, first med kit, all of this. Okay, cool, let's go.
Mission: capture the enemy base or destroy all enemy vehicles.
500 gold, man, I'm rich. Whoa! Whoa! These must be bots, because they've all got ridiculous names. Chang Yu Shang, Elias Fredrickson, Thomas Merritt. I wonder how they got the names. I wonder if they're Wargaming employees. Alright, let's practice everything I've learned, boys and girls, for this one battle. Think you can mess with me? BT7? I know your weak points now. I got you. Oh, maybe you got me. Oh no, I have to press my repair kit and everything. Okay, I repaired. Look at that, I repaired. I'm learning wargaming, I'm learning World of Tanks. Reward me! Why is he not looking at me? Oh, he is. It's just his turret looks ridiculous. Oh, that's good. Oh, hello. Gotta kill the low health tank first. I can shoot this guy. Should I kill steal? I'm learning dirty things. I mean, you don't have to learn that in this game. You learn that in every game. Can I actually track things yet? I don't even know. Should I kill steal? No. Let's go. Word to your mama. Yeah. Look at me killing a tier 1 tank with my tier 3 vehicle. Hold on, why is there +2 matchmaking in the tutorial? They're stealing all my kills! Can I ram? I think I might be about to die to bots. I actually am about to die to bots. Oh, that was close. Still trying to fire at me. Sod off, lad. Something's still trying to fire at me, man. Hopefully I'm no longer spotted. The bots were OP, boys and girls. What happens if you die in the tutorial? XBM focus. Yeah, man, these bots, they know. They saw that I TK'd someone. 2 tanks spotted west. Means there's probably one up here in the bush. In the bush. Having a little party over there. Look at them. Wow. The accuracy in this game is pretty funky. Oh, jeez Louise. Welcome to World of Tanks. Man, I can't believe I used to play my first 30,000 games of World of Tanks with only 8 times zoom. It's insane how handicapped this is. This is such a huge issue to only have 8 times zoom, I think. I mean, it's good for just putting the reticle in the middle, but it's weird for me now. I would be so zoomed in at this distance. The blazes, this guy's dodging like a mother buzzer. My eyes aren't what they used to be. Oh, I didn't even get 10 kills in the tutorial. I suck at this game. I don't want to die. Please don't kill me. Maybe I can still get 10 kills. Hooray! I go Chiro! That sounds like a funny name of a tank. Let's aim for the engines. 2 crits. That's a fire. We were aiming for the engines. We damaged his fuel tank on the first shell and set it on fire because it went red in the second. I feel so good about myself. I got a boot camp high caliber, I got a boot camp sniper, and I got the premium account. Ooh, that's nice. What's this? I got trial by fire, mission complete. Yeah. So good.
Lesson 5. Gold and premium.
Ah. Lesson 5.
Gold is used to purchase premium account time and
Okay.
various items. Premium
Nice.
account increases the amount of experience and credits earned.
Nice.
The mission has been successfully completed.
Nice. How else do I get? Is that my gold? Is this Wargaming feeding me my gold? Why is there no sound for this? Is it because I have it unchecked for the intro, so I guess it won't tell me? That's Wargaming feeding me my gold. Now they're giving me my KV-1 tank. Lesson 5, pay to win. No, this is my plays for free account. Be gone, gold! Yeah, that's exactly what's
Great
happening.
job. You have completed the tutorial.
Is it really going to give me a Valentine? No way it gives me a Valentine. Does it give me a Valentine? If it gives me a Valentine, that's pretty crazy. Out of boot camp, no more 6 cents. What am I going to do? That was their Endless War video from a long time ago. Alrighty, ladies and gents, boys and girls, it begins. I think I'm out the boot camp now, so what did we learn? Well, we learned quite a lot. I feel like the boot camp was pretty good. Looks like the boot camp lasts for about half an hour. Okay, cool, we're here. So, just to let you all know, this is a completely free account I started, and I used the code WhatReddit2018, which still gives you a Churchill 3 for free. My code is pretty crappy in comparison, so I decided to use the Reddit one instead. Okay, so what's the first thing that I'm going to do? The first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to sell my toolbox, I think. I don't need that toolbox. So that toolbox is basically like 250,000 credits for free. So let's sell it. Yeah, I don't need a toolbox for 250k, I don't think. Toolbox is going to be so not useful. Whereas if I can get binoculars quicker, it might be. Maybe I should keep it, actually. I just need binoculars. Like, it's so important that I get binoculars on this count, like, immediately. How much can I sell the Churchill for? I could get 300,000 gold for the Churchill. I'll probably regret doing that, though. Yeah, basically, the first thing that I need to do is I have to get binoculars. That's the first most important thing to do. So I might as well use my toolbox until I can sell it to be able to get binoculars. Okay, so I've got a horrible crew on my Churchill. I've got a good crew on my T46. I've got 100% crew on my T26 as well, and my MS1. So it's important when you do the tutorial that you pick the tech tree that you actually want to go up. Alright, I don't have any free experience. I've got 1,000 gold though. I'm actually thinking about spending that gold. That gold is probably spent best on buying individual days of premium time or saving up to be able to get something like a Valentine, I think. I've already got that Churchill. Hey Morak, thank you so much for subbing with Prime from the what Reddit code when I start a new account. So I'm trying to think about what the first thing is that I want to do. Okay, so the first thing that I want to do is I want to start this campaign. If I acknowledge this campaign and start this campaign to get towards the Stug 4, that's going to be my best way to get... Okay, so to be able to do Stug 4 missions, I need to do it in a tier 4 tank. So the best way to get credits is probably to start playing my Churchill 5 for the heavies and start slamming these missions. That's the easiest way to get credits. The first thing that I have to do is I have to get binoculars as quickly as I possibly can. Of course, this isn't what like a new player is going to play. So, this is my big thing. Let's imagine that I didn't have the Churchill from... let's imagine that I didn't have the Churchill from the What Reddit code and I was purely like a completely new player and I had nothing on the account. What's the first thing that I'm probably going to do? I'm probably going to take my T46 out for a spin, aren't I? The first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take my T46 out for a spin. The T46, is it fully upgraded? It's not even fully upgraded. I have to play a stock T46. I'm probably going to use this gun, which is not a bad gun, but it's certainly not an incredible gun at tier 3. I'm paper armored, and I'm going to go out with no view range, and I'm going to get myself absolutely smashed, with all due respects. It's going to be completely unfriendly. However, I'm a sneaky sausage, and I know exactly what I'm doing. So I'm not going to pretend like I'm a noob and just play badly for the sake of it. I'm going to do whatever I can to give myself every advantage I possibly can. So the first things that I'm going to do is I'm going to start... Oh, I actually don't have any light tanks. I don't have any medium tanks. Do I have any light tanks? I don't. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to do heavy tanks to be able to get myself binoculars. And then as soon as I've got myself binoculars, then I'm going to be in a good position. All right. The next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to sell all of my large repair kits and large med kits, because like hell am I ever going to use them. So let's go to the depot. Let's sell these. Holy crap, that's the easiest 90,000 credits of my life. Done. Let's sell these as well. 90,000 credits, that's the easiest 90,000 credits. Like the hell am I ever going to do that? I'm going to keep the manual fire extinguishers because they're great. Manual fire extinguishers are great. I'm going to use those... the selling of the large ones to purchase smaller ones, and I can afford to use 3 of them instead. I've already got 200,000 credits. That's going to be not too bad. Am I going to take a few premium shells? I mean, if it comes to a point of the game where I either win or lose based on my premium shells, I should probably have a few of them. So I think I'm going to take, like, how much will it cost me to get 10 premium shells? 30,000 credits? I'm not going to do that until I have binoculars. No. Even if I have to lose the game, I'm just going to lose the game. Because I have to just get binoculars. Also, my crew is completely garbage in this tank. I'm going to accelerate crew training because I'm not going to get free experience that way. Alright, I don't think I have any boosters or anything. To be honest, is it worth buying a booster for gold? How much are the cheapest boosters you can get? To get the crew training, it might actually be a good way to do it. Personal reserves. What's the cheapest personal reserves you can get? This is... it looks awful how you do this. What's this? Proceed? I don't want an offer. I just want you to just show me them. What do I do? How do I just show all of them? These are too expensive. What am I ever going to do there? All offers? So I can get 1 hour for 110 gold. That doesn't sound worth it. That sounds way better to buy a day of premium. Okay, so we're not going to do that. I'm going to use my toolkit. I don't even have a camo net. First thing I'm going to do is buy binoculars. Do I have any camouflages for free? Preset stars, 75. No, it's totally not worth it on the Churchill, that's for sure. Alright, this is going to be absolutely horrific. So, yeah, let's try and make some credits. I got 10 days of premium time.
Welcome.
The Predator, what's up? Wow, that's a nice matchup. Shame I'm going to have absolutely no view range. Alright, the next thing that I have to do is I have to set this account up correctly. So I have to go here, settings, graphics, always click this, bang, bang, bang. If you haven't, oh wow, yeah, I might want to record my videos. 2-level panel, adaptive, done. Graphics. Details, motion blur effect off, sniper. It looks like all of my regular graphics are kept. What about my reticles? Shit, it's replaced all of my reticles. What am I going to do? Aim point, solid with load indicator. Aim point, apply inside sniper. I've got to hurry up. Aim point, gun marker. Aim point. Okay. Okay, I'll have to fix all that in a bit. Alright, this thing turns like a boat with a 50% crew. It's really weird that Wargaming, hey Barnick TomTom, what's up? Thanks for continuing sub. Lucky Monk, thank you as well. And Predator, what's up? Thank you. Okay, so my plan is at low tier is to basically just try and smash my way through something if I possibly can and try and support my heavies. That's my idea. I'm going to have terrible view range, so my idea is to be able to go through this flank without getting hit by the Leffe in the M41. Hey, what's up? Mops, chips, ops, thank you, appreciate it. Thanks for subbing with Prime. Okay, that Excelsior's going in. I might go after him. That KV-1's going to be a pain in the ass, but that guy's going to be nice credits for me. That's some pretty brutal aim time. First damage, boys. Nearly second damage. Gonna have to shoot this guy in the mid plate if I want to get him. He's using the derp gun, so I'm gonna have to watch out for that. That's really not good that we've already lost our Excelsior. Also, what I have to do is enable this, because I can't play without it. Finally, I can't see what I'm getting shot by because he's got binoculars and I don't, so let's pull back from that. I'm losing tier 5 tanks left, right, center. I've got to pull back to try and get my tank destroyers in. There's a Churchill 3 coming after me, and I bet you he's going to dab the 2 key against me. I don't think I can even pen him with standard ammo, even if I hit him on the cheek, so I need to keep baiting him into the open for my tank destroyers and my artillery. Got to hit him in the cheeks to hit his weak point. This is where he's probably firing premium rounds at me and I don't stand a chance because he's dabbing the 2 key. But hopefully I can get my artillery firing at him and I can fall back where the Leffe doesn't kill me. This guy's just smashing through my armor as well. This is unfortunate. This guy's just killed my radio operator. Luckily I bounced his second shell. Bounce another shell. There's P-43 behind me. Tracks are okay. I'm not going to spend the 1,500 credits. Apparently I can't pen that guy in the front, so I've got to shoot him in the side of the turret. Go for the lower plate or side of the turret maybe. Well, I'm dead. I didn't get a kill. What happened here? Hold on. We don't actually know what people are firing at us until I go here. Battlefield notifications, advanced, all. This. Apply. Okay. Yes. Log. Nice. Damage caused by you. Block. Yes. Display always. Should have done this before I went in the battle. Received at the top. Apply. Map border. Yeah, look at the Churchill. Was just firing premium rounds at me the entire game, which is why I couldn't pen him in the turret reliably and he could. Yeah. Okay. Display. Always highlighted. That's what I like. Progress of personal missions doesn't really matter too much. So let's take a look. So the Churchill only fired premium rounds at me the entire game, which is why he was penning me and I wasn't. So this is the argument that sometimes you have to pay money to make money. So I managed to do 383 damage and I blocked a bit and I did a bit of spotting. The main thing that's holding me back is at the moment I have a 50% crew, which is pretty brutal. I got shat on by a premium artillery on the enemy team who was doing 112 damage to me when he hit me. So yeah, I got taught that people fire premium rounds and people play overpowered premium artillery in my very first game. But then again, I wouldn't really know about that if I wasn't a new player, right? If I was a new player, let's think about it from that perspective. From that perspective, I thought like, wow, the enemy played well, they gave it a good go. Why did I get 25 bonds? I guess that's from that. Even that was better than everybody else on my team, apparently. Second damage, only behind the premium artillery. And that. So I make 42,000 credits profit. That's not bad. That means that I could sell my... Oh, never mind. That was because of that. If we take that away, I actually only made like 17,000 there or something, right? Ooh, it's not so good. Gonna take a long time to grind 17,000 credits out. Nevertheless, we're gonna call that one a bit of a mistake. Alright, it wasn't my fault exactly. Anyway, our crew have now gone up to 53%. Some of them are at 56%. That's really nice. I'm not going to load any premium rounds until I have my binoculars. I think binoculars are more important than a tank gun rammer in this vehicle. I need binoculars. That's the first thing that you should get is binoculars. I'm not going to sell my repair. I'm not going to sell my toolbox until I have enough credits. Zanglador is saying free to play with a premium account. Give me a break, will you? I've literally used just a code that's freely available on the Reddit website. Look, if any of you go on what Reddit, which I'm actually quite active on, even though you might not believe it. Hold on. Just to make sure I'm not revealing anything. Yeah, if I go here and then I scroll down, get started. NAEUC server, use code WhatReddit for 7 days of premium time, 500 gold and a Churchill 3. That's what I'm doing. It wasn't hard to find. I literally just looked at it. I guess I could use my light tank crew in this vehicle like in the tutorial, but what are you going to do? Churchill weak point is the mantlet, not the cheeks, maybe. That's why I've got premium time. Plus, everybody who starts a new account gets premium time just for completing the tutorial. You get 3 days for completing the tutorial, and you get 7 days if you use the What Reddit code. You can only use that code for new accounts, and that's what this is. It's a new account. So I'm going to try and I'm going to try my best. This is a completely free-to-play account. I haven't spent a penny on it. I'm not going to spend a penny on it. The toolkit sells for 300k, does it? Or is it 250? I thought it was 250. Lampe, thank you so much for continuing to sub. I appreciate that very much. The fact that you've come back and done that second month, it's very much appreciated. Lots of people forget to come back, and I'm sure that next month is going to be the month where a lot of people do as well. But thank you very much. Where's the optics? Get rid of that. Okay, I'm slowly getting the account in a position where I'm happy with it. No. For the next 10 days, I'm going to have a premium account on this account, sure. But I'm not going to only play this account. I just thought it was a bit of a fun experiment to do. Whether I decide to play it or more in the future is going to be another question altogether. I might do, I might not. Wow, this thing turns like a boat. Nice play, little looks. That was pretty good. Man, this tank with 50% crew is really ugly right now, boys and girls. It's horrible with a 50% crew.
Come back any time.
He's firing heat at me. Nearly killed him though. 600 damage is pretty good. That was the heat shell, the premium shell from the KV-1, dealing 387 damage, literally taking away over half of my hit points because he fired gold at me there that stopped me from being able to play.
Would be interesting to see your XVM rise on this account.
We'll see, we'll see. I mean, it's going to be really bad at the start, and then once I've managed to get binoculars and I start playing some games. Dark Raids, thank you very much for continuing to sub. Hopefully you're going to join tomorrow for our Pokemon Let's Go stream. I've literally ordered Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, and we're going to play it together on the sofa tomorrow. It's going to be fun. Also, thank you so much to the Cape. Thank you to Lazy Tiger and to Lampe as well. Appreciate it. Thank you. So what did I find out this game? I found out that the Lux is a pretty brutal tank if it gets behind you. I found out the Churchill can do pretty good damage even with a 50% crew. And I found out that this heat round from the KV-1 is what I'm interested about. Pretty brutal. Pretty brutal. I got snacked. So what's our goals right now, ladies and gents? Our goals are to get enough credits to be able to purchase binoculars. As soon as I can purchase binoculars, we'll be good to go. I just realized I'm trying to do missions as well, aren't I? What's my mission? Destroy an enemy vehicle. Did I kill a vehicle this game? Oh god, I didn't even kill a vehicle. Have I not killed a tank yet? I should have focused more on killing a tank to get these missions done, because that's a fast way to get credits. My bad. I was trying to get stuck in and try and win the game. It doesn't look like my team got the memo. Well played to the Churchill on the enemy team. He's got 4 kills. He wasn't firing premium rounds at me either. He was firing AP, so good stuff by him. It's almost as if he's not playing with a 50% crew. But we'll train up our crew quickly. We'll train up our crew quickly. We'll train up our crew quickly. Alright, so what have I found out about this game so far? Premium rounds are brutal, especially from KV-1s when they deal over half of your hit points of your equal tier heavy. We've also found out that artillery sucks when you're playing against a Leffe. Well, that's not bad. 20,000 credits, that's pretty good. Oh crap, don't do this, you plebs. We'll have to do receive messages only from contact list. Received invitations for platoons invites. Done. Dusted. Okay, hold on. Sorry, nothing personal. Okay, cool. So, yeah. Alright, what are we up to credits-wise? So I could sell my toolbox, but it seems like a bit silly. I feel like I'm making enough credits. All I have to really do is focus on actually dealing enough. I have to get a kill. If I can get a kill, I'll get loads of credits. Alright. Check missions. Yeah, I know, I'm just checking missions now. All I have to do is destroy an enemy vehicle. I haven't killed a vehicle yet. I found out that the matchmaking is not balanced. Yeah, but to be honest, if I was a new player, I probably wouldn't care so much about winning and losing. It's about going in and just enjoying shooting tanks, right? That's what I'm more enjoying about. Like, it's a case of just going in and getting a fight off. That's what's more exciting. Free-to-play is not premium account with premium tank. Naden, you're just being very ignorant right now. I haven't spent a penny on this account. I used a code that anybody can use to make a new account. Plus, when you start your account, you get 3 days of premium for free, and the other 7 days come from using the code WhatReddit2018. Alrighty then, so let's push in here, or push in here, and try and get some close quarters fights. This tank without view range has to fight in close quarters. So you can start both campaigns at the new account, or is it just the Stug? I think you need tier 6 to be able to start the new account. Use bushes. Yeah, I forgot. The tutorial told me to use bushes. Did I get the Churchill 3 for free? Yes, I've got everything for free. Goodness gracious. I promise you, I'm not going to spend a penny on this account, and I'm not going to use any codes that would have cost money purchasing either. This is going to be a completely free account. We need to have an FAQ for this. I didn't realize this was going to be such a big deal. Alright, I don't want to go fight the OI. That's for sure. I guess I could flank the OI. Maybe I should go across over to the east. Yeah, please do not send me gifts to this account, because I'm just going to reject them as well. If you send me a gift to this account, I'm going to reject it. Sherburn, what's up? Unterpits, thank you. Basically, the rules for this account are that I'm only allowed to use things that anybody could use. Without money. So if there's a mission that I can complete in the game, I'm going to complete a mission in the game. If a streamer gives out a free-to-play... Well, if streamer gives out a bonus code, then I'm going to for like a mission or a personal reserve, then I'm going to use it. Looks like my Sixth Sense isn't working yet. Man, this thing with a 50% crew is really slow on the driver. That's what I'm finding out right now, is that 50% crews suck. Check the missions tab, complete the briefing, and receive a T-3485. Seriously? Sounds interesting. I do have Sixth Sense, do I? Okay. Okay, we're going to set up an ambush here, but do you see how my view range is so bad that without binoculars I can't even spot them right now? My team went down the beach, which isn't that bad. I'm going to ask this guy to fall back. I can save him if he falls back. I can't if he doesn't. I reckon the Cromwells managed to flank all the way out over there now because I couldn't spot him because I didn't have binoculars. Tree fell. Oh, here they come. I bounced off a blooming AMX. There's my kill. Oh no, it's not. Oh, for God's sake! Did I really low roll on the AMX or something? Enemy T-67 killed the AMX. Maybe he wanted to kill me. How much health did the AMX have? And I got killed by a premium round from a T-6. I didn't. The T-67 fired a premium round at me. Well, nice rush by the enemy team. They played well together. This feels pretty brutal. New player experience and all that, boys. Can you imagine if I had no idea what I was doing here, how brutal this would be? You know, I tried. It almost felt as if like the tier 6 tanks and the SEAL Club is firing premium rounds had the advantage here. I mean, look at this guy. I mean, to be fair, this guy spent some money on the game. But mostly, he's stopping the World of Tanks community from growing, right? Look at this. Oh-ho, M53, 55, and T-67. He's the gatekeeper to World of Tanks and its declining population. Alright, so how are we doing? We're up to 268 damage. People are telling me I can go into the missions tab and
Didn't you
do briefings.
used to be QB?
Thanks, Billy Winsock. Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, I guess I did. Now I am plays for free. QB? Plays for free? Ha ha ha. Okay, recruit training. What's this? Using a token exchange it for any tier 6 vehicle. Okay, how do I do that? I need to complete missions, apparently. Okay, select a tier 2 to 10 vehicle that has not yet won a battle day and win a random battle. Okay. Okay. So I need to select a vehicle and win a battle on it. What's this road to glory? Research any tier 4 vehicle and I get 70,000 credits and 200 free experience. Tier 5 gives me 100 gold. And at least 250,000 credits in any battle will give me a premium account day. Okay. Okay. Interesting. I was just expecting to do a little bit better in my Churchill, to be honest. So it looks like you get this token. Why is it that... Why does Wargaming want you to play tier 6? Why does it want you to rush up? Why is it like encouraging me to jump up the tiers so much? Surely the place that we want the new players to play around in should be tier 1, 2, and 3, right? Should it not be tier 1, 2, and 3? Why are they trying to rush you up the tech tree as fast as they possibly can? Why don't they try and make all the new players better players starting off? Oh, there's a TOG on the enemy team called Pepper27. That's not Pepperdy on a different account, is it? You pass the tutorial, you're pro. Is that the way the game works? Alright, so there's a Leffe on the enemy team, and there's a TOG. Got to watch out for them, but we should be good. Von Scherbach, what's up?
People don't want to grind lower tiers.
Really? But that's how you learn a game, isn't it? You start at tier 1 and tier 2 and tier 3, and then you figure things out, and then you get better. Is that not how the game works? I think it is. People are saying they want you to spend money. Well, that's pathetic. I mean, well, it isn't from a business stance. From a business stance, it's sensible, but from a player experience in trying to teach people how to play the game and to retain players, I think it's a bad idea. Tiers 1 to 3 are dreadful? I don't understand why they're dreadful. Sounds like we need to fix tiers 1 to 3, ladies and gents. I just realized all the markers are ugly on my screen. Let's fix the markers up. Vehicle, like why? No, we want HP total so we can see if they've got stock turrets. Why do we need that?
People want the T-34, the Tiger, the M4.
That's true, but why rush people to get there, you know, Salto Womble? Why rush people to get there? You telling me you're literally trying to rush people to the end game content as quickly as possible? Surely this game is fun from the perspective of just driving around tanks and fighting battles. Isn't that what it was meant to be about? This game was meant to be about driving around, fighting tank battles, starting to experience the game. I didn't get my Panzer IV or my T-34 or my Tiger until I'd played for a month or two, but when I got it, it felt amazing. You know? Just like in World of Warcraft, unless you buy a level boost, you have to play the low levels, you have to grind all the way up to 60 or whatever, you know? Back in the day in vanilla, you didn't get your max level character or your max tier tank right from the beginning. You had to work for it, you had to sweat for it a little bit. Can I shoot the Valentine just in the upper place? Should be good. I gotta get out of here, otherwise the Chinese TD is gonna spank me. Oh, that's great. Well, I shouldn't have sat here, should I? I swear I've lost credits nearly this game. Yeah, that's just great. So what went wrong here? Well, I kind of stopped because they were swarming us, and I should have tried to get into this position, but this Churchill didn't give a monkey, so I didn't want to drive in here and then get surrounded. I wanted to try and use a ridgeline to survive. Why can we be shot here by their tank destroyers, and they can't be shot here by our tank destroyers? How is this balanced? How is this balanced? So an unbalanced map creating a bad new player experience. Why is it fair that tank destroyers can shoot the northern team as they try to get into a safe position, and our tank destroyers can't shoot them as they try to get into position? See, these are things that I wouldn't notice if I was playing around with 100% crew, because if I was playing with 100% crew, I would have spotted them. I would have been able to drive into position faster. But because I'm playing with a driver who's got 60% skill, my tank was so slow to get into position that I was unable to be able to go and fight back. So far, premium rounds have removed half of my hit points. Premium artillery has pooped on me from long range. And bad map design has made it so that I've had unenjoyable games with unbalanced teams. Okay, this is going well so far. Anyway, let's try and focus up on the T-46. Do I have any free experience, or have I got some regular experience to spend? I've got 1,500 regular experience. So I'm going to unlock tracks and engine because I want this to be a tank that I actually play a little bit actively. I don't want to spend this because I want the binoculars, but it's almost a bit stupid to not. What's the best gun to use on this tank? I forget. Okay, well, I mean, what do I do? Do I go here? When I was a new player, I didn't know what any of these numbers meant. Why haven't they told me what these numbers meant? Or mean, sorry. They should be telling me what is the best gun to use on this tank and why. Like, clearly this is the best gun to use on the tank, the 45mm. Can I research it for free? Have I free experience to something? No, I need to unlock that. So, why has none of this been told to me? It hasn't taught me. What's the better gun to use on the vehicle? This one or that one? Clearly that one. Do I want to spend 4,000 credits for it? Yeah, why not, I guess. Okay, I can't use any equipment on this tank because it's on my other tank, but at least this one's got 100% crew. Alright, let's just use free-to-play ammo. It's quite expensive. Oh, you sneaky bastards! They tried to get me, boys and girls. They're trying to make me spend... Can you imagine how much that would piss me off if I'd used my repair kit and my large med kit? I would have lost 40,000 credits. 40,000 credits resupply. Wargaming fixed that. Let's make a list of this. I'm going to write this down in a Word document. Screwing me out of 40,000 credits. 40k credits on your tier 3. No wargaming. Okay, look. Literally, this is what we've got. Okay, make it larger. Okay, great. No wargaming. Don't do that. Bad wargaming. That's where, like basically, this is it. Look. Okay. Reasons to Alt plus F4 and Fortnite. Or shall we call it, or F4 night? Okay, that's what we're going to call it from now on, in brackets. Fortnite. Okay, reasons to Alt F Fortnite. There you go. Fortnite? It makes sense. You get it. You get it right? You get it right. Wargaming. Like, KV1, Premium, 50% plus HP. Okay, hold on. No vision. Okay. Premium Skypig.
Did you
Sky
make
Pigeon.
an EU account or a NA account? It's much worse on the NA server.
I'm just playing on EU server, man, because I get better ping. I get pretty bad ping on the other one. Okay, what else have we got? Is my KV1 out of battle yet? No, it's a Churchill anyway. Okay, so we're doing good. So I'm going to play in my T46, just making sure I'm not getting screwed at any other opportunity. I just realized I can probably sell my premium consumables that I just got, right? Hold on, didn't I just demount them off the tank? I guess I didn't. Was it literally going to charge me 40,000 credits, ladies and gents? Oh, it literally tried to charge me 40,000 credits, didn't I? That would have I would have literally just dumped 40,000. Oh yeah, poop maps. You're right. Bad map balance. Okay. So far these are all of the experiences that we've had. Let's also have like a reason to play. Like reasons to keep playing. Like forcing, like why encourage grind up tree? Like I understand, like it gives the point of the game and it gives a bit of progression. Reasons to keep playing. Like to be honest, the fights are fun. Fun fights. That's what we got so far. Like the fights are fun, man. I'm enjoying the tank combat. I don't enjoy getting shattered. Like this is the perfect example. Very good player playing. Is that a tier 5 tank or is it tier 6? It's tier 6. He's in a tier 6 tank destroyer, right? Like basically no vision, in brackets, tier 6 TD, just shot without being spotted. He probably never even got spotted the entire game. He got shot at a couple of times, so he obviously did get spotted. Like tier 6 TD spotted me with no chance to fight back because of equip / crew skills. Okay, fine. There you go. Anyway. Let's get back and see if we can get a win after 4 games in my Churchill. Explaining gun stats. Yeah, but that's not really like a reason to quit. But their tutorial system is just crappy. The tutorial system is just crappy, let's be honest. Playing reasons to what? A Fortnite. Ah, that's too big. Honorable mentions. Ah. Gun stats. It's gone from literally telling you where to click to now giving you a choice of like 4 or 5 different guns on your T46. It's too confusing. Tanks that can kill you in less than a second. That's true. That's true. Well, that's kind of like here, isn't it? In brackets, one shots. Okay. %50 unplayable crews, good point. That kind of comes into like here. Anyway, that comes into here. Don't want to TK anyone early. That'll be a good one as my free-to-play account. Guess I can go down here and fight. Gotta be careful here. And Marder's gonna have the G1R. I'm feeling good about this game, actually. I think we might stand a good chance here. Okay, so my plan right now is to make sure I isolate targets of opportunity. That's what I need to do. Can this tiger shoot me through here? He can. That's a tier 6 tank destroyer. The tank number 6 is shooting me. There's a duck tank. I actually penned it. God, there's a second duck. Artillery shooting me from literally the back corner of the map. For 200 damage? How did I get hit? World of Tanks hasn't even told me about artillery yet. I would literally freak the hell out that there's some filthy pig at the back of the map dumping rounds at me from the sky. I have no idea what to do against an artillery. He's just dumped on him as well. I'd be like, why are these people dying? Why are they dying?
Thank you.
Hi Calibili Blabberly, will you keep streaming this account or is this a one-time stream? I love to see you struggle, smile.
Premium round from an Excelsior. Premium round from a duck tank. I want to feed the Excelsior. Bloody artillery players, man. See, now, if the tutorial system had told me about artillery, I would have hidden underneath the bridge like I reacted and eventually did, right? But the game didn't tell me about the artillery. It doesn't tell me why I'm getting hit by these filthy friggin' pigs that are hiding at the back of the map, pooping on me like little free-player pigeon vultures. They're literally preying on new players, pooping on them from the back of the map with no idea of how they can play. We wonder why hardly anybody keeps playing World of Tanks past the first few tiers. It's pretty straightforward. So Excelsior's gonna come kill me now. He should do, unless he's a silly sausage.
And this is why more people are going to World of Warships like me, cause it is a lot more player friendly and they use cute girls to market ships. Hubba hubba Gashu and Elena.
Oh, he can actually shoot me there. That's annoying. I can just shoot me in my tracks, I guess. That's the problem with the Churchill, is the tracks go over the front. Oh well, I did my job. Come on, don't lose this one, team. Please, I'd quite like a win today. I nearly did over 1,000 damage. I would have completed the mission with honors if I'd got 1,000 damage. Now this Excelsior's going to win. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're going to lose because this Excelsior's loading all the gold. And I don't have money at the moment on this account. I only needed 20 more damage. Oh well. One Axel Zero, appreciate it. Fizzle Mark, thank you. Share Tiger, thank you. Yeah, One Axel Zero, this is on the U. Fizzle Mark, will I keep streaming this account? Sure. It's a bit of an experiment. Pretty sure this Excelsior is going to be able to win. M44 is an idiot, they say. Please poop on him now, artillery. I guess you can't have it both ways, right? Artillery was ruining the game for me, but I'm not complaining about artillery. So to say, the class in general. I'm complaining about the fact that Wargaming hasn't told us at all, yet, how we're meant to play. That's what I've got a problem with. My problem is that Wargaming hasn't told me about artillery yet. I don't have a problem with the class, it's when they don't tell you about how the game works. Looks like this Excelsior and the Hetzer are going to win. Did the tutorial... Sorry, did it give a tutorial even to the personal missions? No, it didn't, actually. There's no tutorial for the personal missions either. Tutorial fails. Okay, that's what we're going to call this section. The section's going to be called Tutorial Fails. Does it need to be larger than 28? Oh, what font is this? This is 36. 36 is a little too large. We'll make it 28 instead. This, like, overpowered player
Hey,
in
QB,
Seal Clubber.
I love what you are doing here.
Wrecked.
If I may add a quick point. They didn't glue you to sell old modules, and they could use the commander's voice to give you hints
Spamming
before they
premium
reach
rounds.
100% skill, like angle
that's what
your
the KB5
armor more
is as
and
well.
shoot their tracks.
So I felt like I had a really good game here, and then that Excelsior on the enemy team basically just spammed premium rounds, and he's clearly an experienced player at tier 5 and just pooped on the game, right? Tutorial fails. Campaign? Well, what font are we doing here? We're doing 24 for these. Fine, let's do 24. Tutorial files, campaign missions.
Welcome.
Campaign missions. What else have we got? What the fuck? Classes? It doesn't even tell me about the classes of medium tanks, light tanks, tank destroyers. How do I make a decision about what tank I want to go up? Jason says, well, this is fun. Hey, Deluge, what's up? Thank you for the 500 bits. They didn't clue you to sell old modules. They could use the commander's voice to give the hints before you reach under, like, angle your armor more. Shoot their tracks. Okay, that's a good idea. Well, I lost. Well played to the Excelsior on the enemy team. Clearly, it's not his first rodeo. Balanced teams. But you know what? You have good games, you have bad games. That's the way it works. Now imagine this. I know my way around World of Tanks, and I'm playing this tank, and I'm trying pretty hard, and I've lost 6 games in a row, I think. But at least I completed Heavy Tank Mission 1. Might as well do the next one. Do not ask again. Do it. So I've got a 3rd class medal there. The Excelsior. I mean, look at it. It's a 60% Seal Clubber. Is he a free-to-play player? Not quite. I mean, he's played a lot. Look, he's played a lot. Does he play high tiers? He doesn't. He's never been above tier 9. Is he, like, how much of a good supporter of Wargaming is he? I mean, Super Pershing might be free, right? Type 64, that's cheap. How much has this guy probably spent? Box Tank, pretty cheap. Can get it for a good price. All, like, mid-tier premiums. And if I was a new player, I mean, Jagdtiger 88, I guess. Like this guy is the perfect example of what we need to stop in World of Tanks. He basically just dominated the game, so he's happy, and all of our team probably feel like, screw it, Alt F Fortnite, right? Why? Because this guy has equipment on all of his vehicles, because he's like got major crew skills on all of his tanks, and yet he never goes above. He's played 4 games in tier 9, and he was able to do 800 damage in them, even though he's got 60% wins at mid tier, right? I mean, look, when he plays his Super Pershing or his Jagdtiger, he's at that. Yet what he loves to do more than anything is to prey on the puppies and to stop them from growing up into big players, right? This guy is one of the reasons as to why we are losing a lot of the new players coming into the game. So Wargaming needs to do everything that they can do to fix these issues to allow the new players to fight back against the established SEAL clubbers. Right? I would have definitely beaten him if I had fired premium rounds and if I had more than a 60% crew and my rate of fire wasn't trash. Like my DPM is 1,800 and my accuracy and my aim time, right? Anyway, we're up to 300,000 credits now. We're starting to get there. What's my next mission? What do I have to do? Destroy an enemy vehicle from 100 meters or less. No probs. We can do that. We nearly got our binoculars. I'm just trying to look at this game from new eyes. Look, I know life isn't fair, and I don't want life to be fair, and I think that if you play a video game to get crews and to be able to get things, then you should have them as an advantage, right? However, there's nothing that helps the new players figure out why other people have advantages, right? Agigados, thank you so much for subbing with Prime, appreciate it. We need to have new players told about these things so they can learn, so they can figure it out, and they can try to get all the advantages they can. I don't mind there being advantages in the game, but why don't we, for example, have something in the game... Hold on, Commander Break, what's up?
Hey QB, do you think WG are relying on the bunnies that people will watch videos on to learn the more advanced tutorials?
Maybe.
A bit like why should WG do it if others are doing it? It's been a while since I watched. Glad to see your chin fluff evolve.
Appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in today. Thank you for the tip. Yeah, but look, why don't we have something come up in the garage so that, hey, you got killed by an invisible tank last game. Why don't you watch this video? And then they watch it in the garage, and if they watch all, like, 5 minutes of it, then it gives them a pair of binoculars afterwards. It shows them how view range works. It shows them how to activate the rings in their minimap in the game settings. And then gives them a goddamn pair of binoculars so they can fight back against the filthy freaking SEAL clubbers who are ruining this game and stopping new players from continuing to play it. Any scrub. That's just my 2 cents. Let's see what we can do in our Churchill 3 against these guys. Good shot into my turret. I'll frigging make the video. I'll make a video. I won't even... I'll do it for free. I want to just make the video. Put me in the client explaining binoculars. I'll wear a silly hat and everything. I'm fine. Whatever you want me to do. Dress me up like a monkey. All I care about is people finding this game fair and not getting screwed by all of these little bastards. You've got to understand that... Look, I'm not judging. If you want to go out and play your T67, you're free. Like, you've never paid anything in this game. That's absolutely fine. I think that everybody should be entitled to do that. That's absolutely cool. But what we need to do is to teach the puppies how to kick back. That's what we need to do. Let's teach the puppies how to kick back against the SEAL clubbers. That's what I want to do more than anything right now. God, this tank takes a long time to turn. God, that thing is brutal.
Welcome.
Why am I not penning this guy? And he's just penning me every single time. Is he just shooting me in the turret because he knows my weak point? This tank's so garbage when we think about it. It's only good at one thing, and that is zombieing towards the enemy tanks. That's what it does. It's a great zombie warrior. Just charges towards the enemy tank. Ah, I tracked him. You like that? You like that? You like that? I'll give it to you. He got me with his premium round. Alright, well I killed a tank at 100 meters, so I completed this mission. I didn't do 1,000 damage, oh well. Alright, let's play a T-46 while this one's coming out. 5%, there's the 5%. Alright, let's get back in our T-46. I really wanted to get binoculars before I played my first game in the T-46, but screw it. Let's go for it anyway. I mean, this tank's garbage without binoculars, it really is. Let's do it. I'm not waiting around. Lazy Lines, what's up? Thanks for continuing to sub. Fraser, appreciate it. Thank you for subbing with Prime. Astro Jaeger. Would you rather have vents or coated optics on the Super Conqueror? It totally depends about what the rest of your skills are. You can get away with vents instead of coated optics if you can get up to about 460 view range without them. So, for example, if you're willing to use recon on your commander, situational awareness on your radio operator or commander, if you're willing to use a premium consumable like pudding, yeah, look at this team, they look awesome. They're all hyped up to win. Let's rock them. I like it. Is QB actually playing the game for free? I haven't spent a penny on all of the content that you see today. The only thing I've spent money on today is this coffee that I'm drinking. Matt Clem, what's up? Thanks for subbing with Prime. Appreciate it. Ronan, thank you for the £5 tip.
Thank you.
Hey QB.
Hey dude.
I agree about the tutorials. The tutorials don't teach you jack. If it weren't for finding out about streams like you, Sircon, etc., it would have been a very tortuous journey. I truly appreciate the tips and techniques you have imparted.
Thanks, man.
Cheers.
You're very welcome. I do it because... Hold on. Because I love this game. And that's why I'm getting so passionate about World of Tanks just at the moment. That guy's using this 76mm. I really worry about the amount of people who are playing this game in the last year. I think World of Tanks has basically lost 20% of its player base in the last year, and I'm going to try my bloody best to try and fix as much of it as I possibly can. Look, I don't have this grand idea that I'm going to fix it instantly. I'm going to try and figure out the bloody reasons as to why. That was a bad shot. Oh wow, he was so much below where I thought he was. Well played. Oh, he's got me, I think. Maybe not. There's no doubt that this game is... like, if you'd asked me years ago, how long do you think World of Tanks would be around for? I'd say 3 years. If you'd asked me in Christmas 2016, I'd say 3 years. You ask me now, I mean... I still believe it's doing very well, but... I can do better. Oh, this is bad shots. This is where I need binoculars. This feels pretty good to be using a 100% crew for the first time on this account. Damn, it feels amazing to be using 100% crew compared to what it was playing my Churchill with 50%. Like, damn! 50% crews are so toxic at low tiers. Like, Wargaming are literally just making you play like a buffoon purely to, I guess, to squeeze some money out of you. Do you know what the first thing I would do is? Give all tier 1, 2, and 3 tanks 100% crews and make them not movable. Keep them in that tank. If Wargaming are worried about you moving all of your crews into the higher tiers and losing money that way, well, just keep their crews in those tanks. This game is so horrible to play unless you can have a crew that can allow you to fight back against people. And this is me, an experienced player who knows everything. If I was like playing this game for the first time, I would feel like a complete noob. And look, let's be honest, if you give somebody like if you give somebody who's played video games all their life a copy of Fortnite, I'd be damned if they weren't killing people quite quickly, right? I mean, sure, the building is unfair, and it's going to take people a long time to be able to learn how to build.
Thank you.
But when it comes down to...
The most top thing at low tiers is Sixth Sense. It should be banned at lower tiers or alternatively should be given to every commander as standard.
I'm going to tell you at the end of the stream, I mean, I was saving this for a YouTube video because I've been thinking about this so much, ladies and gents. I've been thinking about this so much. But I will tell you at the end of this stream, and I'm going to talk about this in a YouTube video, my, like, quick fix. And I know that this is going to be unpopular, because, at Wargaming at least, because I don't think you can quick fix the game, but I've got a quick fix for it. 3 things that I would do. 3 things that I would do, boys and girls. I'm getting pushed. That's nice. Priest says, no kill, idiots. Yeah. Token, thank you so much for continuing to sub. Says, hey, keep awesome content. Thinking only about design tanks. What about the Jagdpanther 2 Ferdinand and Jagdpanther E100? Yeah, why not? Okay, so that's my... Looks like that was my first win of the day. Okay, experience multiplier. Okay, nice. I like that. It's telling me how to earn experience. It's just not telling me what any of the tank types are. That's a first-class medal in my T-46. I finished second on experience, top on damage.
Wow, if you're noticing a downturn in EU population, imagine what it's like on now, where you're lucky if you see 20k prime time on weekends.
I have more... Do you know what's really scary? Is that some of my YouTube videos within 24 hours get more views than the amount of people that play World of Tanks on the North American server in a whole week. That's starting to get scary. Feel a bit of responsibility here. Anyway, good game. We did it. That was the first game. I actually enjoyed that one. Why? Because I was playing with a 100% crew, and I felt like I was a bit more competitive. I didn't even have the top gun. I had the second gun.
Clubbers somehow. New players feel so isolated.
This is it, Treble Pult. Thank you for the cheer. Things like this. Hey, B9 Scrambler, thanks for subbing with Prime. I appreciate it. Also, thank you so much to Der Kleine Gnome. Thanks, Schön, for being a new sub today. Matt Clem as well. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
In my opinion, WG is not focusing on new players at all. They see a decline in the player base and the focus is to milk the golden cow until it dies.
Well,
I have been thinking this for a while, but it was at the 14th of July 2018 it got confirmed. Part 2 coming up.
Okay, well, I'm here to teach the new cows, the calves, how to kick back. Well, I just got myself 25,000 credits for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, I've nearly got myself binoculars.
Funnily enough, the Sixth Sense problem in what is standard on every commander in World of Warships maybe what devs should take a note from them.
I don't think you need to give Sixth Sense to every tier, because I think that Sixth Sense should be earned, but you can't expect new players to ever earn Sixth Sense, and it's too confusing for them. So why not make a safe place between tier 1, 2, and 3, where everybody has the same abilities, you know? Like, either say no crew skills at tier 1, 2, or 3, or crew skills for everybody so everybody can learn how to play between tiers 1, 2, and 3. It's such an unused and useless part of the game. Imperial Lizard, thank you for subbing with Prime. Nava, what's up? Thanks for the cheer.
QB mission to save what is easier than the in-game missions. Lol.
Thanks, Nava. Maybe. Alright, so yeah, so we just had a pretty good game in our T46. I'm really on a quest to get binoculars. I lost that Churchill game. Oh, it's because I didn't play the Churchill while I was in one row. Oh no, I lost the Stajunki game as well. Let's see who won on Stajunki. Oh well, he actually just had a good game.
Part 2 they put the Leffe Pigeon, E25, Type 62, Chrysler for a vote and would sell one of them. They ended up selling all of them, so be it after a while, and 2 of them break love/mid-tier matchmaking.
Did he get spotted? He only received 1 hit that entire game, so he basically just sat at the back and spammed rounds and nobody could spot him.
Thank you.
Can confirm as a player that has left what? Seeing WG doing nothing substantial to keep new players interested by making them actual better. My opinion is having new players progress slower past tier 1 to 4 and have support of a proper tutorial.
Yep. Hell yeah. I'm behind that. What kind of mission am I doing right now, boys and girls? Let's find out. Destroy too many vehicles of different types. Okay, I've got to get 2 kills. What else am I trying to do? I'm trying to do another mission. There's another mission I'm trying to do.
Thank you.
Okay.
You missed out the last part. Think about the J Panther 2, Ferdinand and J Panther E100. Do you really think they fit in their tech tree with regards to their design?
This is a rather specific question for free-to-play date. Hold on, let me take a look for you. Jagdpanther 2, where is it? Somewhere around here. There it is. Jagdpanther 2? Well, look, the Jagdpanther 2 was never really the original tank. It always went Jagdpanther, Ferdinand, Jagdtiger, Jagdpanzer 100, and I think the Ferdinand teaches you how to play these 2 tanks. Jagdpanther 2 is just this freak vehicle that doesn't really fit in that much. It kind of... What they should almost do is they should have the Ferdinand here, and they should have the Jagdpanther 2 here, and then they should just create another 2 German tank destroyers that lead on from the Jagdpanther 2, right? That's what they should do. I don't care. They're making up tanks left, right, center. Why not just make up 2 more German tank destroyers? Bam! Content. Okay. Great question, though, Token. Sorry that I didn't read it initially. Look, that would be so easy. I can't believe it. This is what you have to do. Every once in a while, you have to go back to basics to be able to look at the game from a completely fresh face. Like, why don't we just... I guess you've got to think that the Ferdinand is the link between the Tiger P and the Jagdtiger. And the Jagdpanther 2 is meant to actually lead on into the Jagdtiger. But why not just... for me, the Ferdinand is what leads on into the Jagdtiger and Jagdpanzer 100. Have the Jagdpanther 2 lead on from the Jagdpanther, but go on to a whole new line itself. So I'd move this down, put in here, Jagdpanther 3, Jagdpanther 4. Job done. Great. That's good. That's what we want. That's the easiest World of Tanks. Cool, we've nearly got our crew up to 80%. I feel myself getting more and more competitive every single game that we play. Vanrath, thank you for continuing sub. So everything ends eventually. I disagree with you.
Can we stop getting more root tanks and get a British light tank?
Oh, were there British light tanks? I don't know, man. How's free-to-play going? Circle Bear. Whenever I've played my Churchill with a 50% crew, I've lost about 6 or 7 games. However, when I played my LT4... when I played my... What is it called? My T26 or my T46, I was actually dominating. I just dominated a game in my Another
Thank
one.
you.
Hey, Unturpits, what's up? Thank you.
People plays for free only knows about Churchill 3 and T46. Asking questions about Tier X tanks to a noob? Kappa.
I love it! Unturpits, that was brilliant. Thank you. Yeah. No, but I'm actually really happy. That was a very interesting question about the Jagdpanther 2, and I think it makes sense. I think it's a really good idea. Let's make it so that why you play with a premium account? Because it's given to you for free. This is the new player experience. We need to get like an FAQ up. Rubles for Victor, what's up?
They should make it so the low-tier tanks that everyone learns on can absorb more punishment. It's so frustrating being blown up in 1 second for making a small mistake.
That's a
when
good
you
idea,
don't
but
even know
difficult
what
to
do
implement.
or where to go yet.
Thank you.
Hey, Tista Hodor, what's
Guten
up?
Abend. Can you speak some German?
Ah.
Greetings from the south of Germany.
Grüß Gott, Tista Hodor. Wie geht's?
Welcome.
Mein Name ist Quickie Baby und und ich bin Piss, if I gotta use my 1,500 credits. Ich bin 31 Jahre alt. Ich komme aus the Schwein from the island. I don't bloody know. What else are we gonna do? There we go. Good stuff. I just had to spend 3,000 credits because the KV-1S is firing high explosive rounds at me and I don't understand because I'm trying to speak German. Can I not speak German right now? Can I just focus on killing tanks, please? There's a good chap. Let me just play my free-to-play account. Don't ask me to speak German right now. I appreciate it. Thank you. Bro Job Bob, what's up? Thank you for continuing to sub. Anyway, hold on. What time is it? It's nearly 8 o'clock in... It's nearly 8 o'clock in Germany. It's accounting hour, isn't it? All you Germans do your accounting at this time of the day, don't you? Oh, today I have made 100 euros from my job. I have spent 4 euros on that very tasty sandwich that I had. And I was a bit tired between the hours of midday and 1 o'clock, so I had to have a coffee from the cantina. And it cost 2 euros. So now, ich have 7 euros to spenden on the Montepanzer. Yeah.
A real good chap would step out of its tank and then go to the pub with all the other tankers.
Unfortunately, Quacky Baby has no money to spend on Montepanzer. That's the way it is, isn't it? 2 euros for coffee, what? Stop making me laugh anyway. I'm never going to win a game in my Churchill. I'm never going to win a game in my Churchill. This is scary. This KV-1S is going to come after me now. What can I do? I've got to overturn my tank now. Nearly tracked him. Oh, he's going to side scrape.
Did you hear what they did to Blitz to help new players?
No.
They removed 60 tanks from tier 1 to 7. So now tier 1 to 3 on every tree is just 3 different tanks.
Seriously? That doesn't sound like fixing the problem. That sounds like just making it more streamlined. Surely they should just give noobs the ability to fight back and make it fair. That's what I would do. Anyway, I just want to focus on the game. I'm having to actually talk about a little bit too much right now, boys and girls. I hope that's okay. I want to just focus on my game for a little bit, try and see if I can play a little bit better. I need one more kill to complete my mission. Thank you, Captain Venom, though, for the £5 tip. Sensei Obscurin, what's up? Real good chap would step out of the tank and then go back to the pub with the other tankers. One time hero, what's up? Thanks for subbing with Prime, appreciate it. I was starting to outplay that KV-1S, when he wasn't just dumping HE rounds at me when I was speaking German. I lost most of my health this game when I was role-playing. Do you think that guy's still behind that house, or is that house on the edge of the map? I guess I can't tell because I don't have Sixth Sense and I don't have binoculars. This is where I'd love to set up my binoculars and spot the Marder 38T that's sitting at the back of the map, but I'm not able to do that because I haven't had 500,000 credits yet, even though I used the Reddit 2018 code to be able to get a Churchill 3, and I'm running a premium account because you get a few premium days free when you actually start the game. And I still haven't made 500,000 credits yet, so I can't even spot the people who can spot me because they're all using binoculars and I don't. QQQ. Come on, man. Just let me have my binoculars. I'm nearly there. Oh, told you. I fucking predicted it. Lepture. Alt F Fortnite. Alt F Fortnite, man. Alt F Fortnite. I told you it was going to happen. And if I was a new player, I'd be like, what? 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 This is exactly what I'm talking about. Give new players binoculars. This is how we fix World of Tanks. I predicted it, down to a T. There's that little German sneaky bastard.
I always find it funny that players find about 183 4005 one-shotting them when PZ4 and M4 do the same at tier 5 with much better reload, speed and accuracy against new players. And then of course there is always a T67 ruining your game faster than Scorp.
Just let us fight back, let the new puppies fight back. That's all I'm asking. Let the new players fight back. The reason why new player experience is garbage is because that Marder 38T is probably sitting there with his binocs and he's like, oh, I've got a better view range than you. Pens me willy-nilly. This is a good shot, I guess. Am I over-angling this tank? I haven't won a game in a Churchill. This is disgusting. I've literally lost like 8 games in a row in this tank or something. This is the new player experience. See, the thing is if you don't angle it... No, you do have to angle it.
Losing when role-playing is German. A solid 10 out of 10 RP from American viewer.
I started losing when I role-played as German. This is it. Is this guy an experienced tanker? 44,000 battles. I bet you he's got binoculars on his tank. Is this the same guy that we get? Game? Guy? I just combined game and guy. That we played against earlier? Same game that we played against earlier. I swear we played against this guy earlier. No, he's got his 59 pattern. Has he ever played tier 10? Let's find out. He has, actually, to be fair. This guy's a tier 10 player. This guy's he's been around. I can't be too sad about him playing at low tiers. He's just having some fun. This guy, on the other hand, he's played 2 games at tier 10. These are all rentals.
Enjoying the free to play stream.
He's got Twitch Prime, so he's probably subbed to me.
Medium line E50M.
He's got himself his Cromwell Berlin Stug. I mean, he's just happy playing around the mid tiers. Wargaming's probably made, I'd say, about 20 or 30 or 40 euros from him. He just likes playing around the mid tiers and having an advantage, right? But he hasn't spent that much money on the game. And yet, he loves going and ruffle stomping. Ugh. It's funny to see these people who've played 10,000 games of World of Tanks who literally have unlocked a...
Why can't I see him? Wait, what? This game is bad and another player deletes. What's so sad?
This is it, it's true. But this is what I've been saying. What should we sell?
Thank you.
While I dislike seal clubbers also, I understand people like to play the way they want to play
That's
the
fine.
game.
I'm not
What
saying that
about
they
having
can't.
the matchmaker check games played in chosen tanks so clubbers will have to play against other clubbers?
No,
Thanks
no,
for
no,
the
no, 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 no,
content,
no,
dude.
no seal. No, I don't want there to be skill-based matchmaking in World of Tanks. All I want to do is to arm all of the little seals so that they can actually feel as if they, even when they die and when they lose, that they're either learning something from it or that they have an opportunity or even a hope in hell of fighting back. That's what I want. Thank you, Bad Shotty, for the £5 tip. Appreciate it. Naval, or Nava L, what's up? Not sure which one that is. It's true. Killer Sam, what's up? Thanks for continuing to sub. Kahunki Ataya, thank you so much again. Torve, enjoying the free-to-play stream. Question of May, which German medium line, the E50M or the Leopard 1? Depends what you want.
Also explain how personal reserves works. Took me a long time when I started to play how that work.
True, but I don't have any yet, so... Thank you to Bombaddy, yeah. Thank you also to Droopy Ears. Hold on. This tank really doesn't have that much gun depression, so I should probably make my way east.
Thank you.
Hold on. Thank you so
One
much to
thing is for sure,
JDW
you
for
did not
subbing
pray
with
to
Prime.
serve before this
Bombaddy.
session.
I always find it funny that players whine about the FV215B183 or the 4051 showing them when Panzer IV and M4 do the same. Yeah, it's true. Captain Venom, I'll have to check that out about Blitz. I don't know, man. I have to do the research. Killer Sam, thanks for continuing to sub. Nixon, thank you very much. Yeah, I do agree about the personal reserves. It's just I don't have any yet. Batong, what's up? Yeah, I need to pray to Serbia, right?
Hey QB, I wanted to give a
Thanks.
quick inspirational message. I
Oh, yeah?
have been watching you for years and wanted you to know that I recently subbed and started watching the stream cause you deserve it, and I still love the
Aw.
content.
Ginger, I'm super happy to have you here, and thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Hold on, just 2
This
seconds.
just came in.
Ah,
Quickly,
Rocky Man,
baby,
what's up?
calling for arming seals.
Yeah, man, let's do
Fur
it.
prices skyrocket. Greenpeace calls it a massive victory.
That was actually brilliant. That was awesome. Rocco Max in the house with the giggle. Gotta arm the seals. Would love to kill this guy. I should have an HE round though, but I don't. Arm the seals, boys and girls. Premium round from a Churchill 7. Okay, that's no problem. We can handle it. Greenpeace. Lol, check your personal reserves, QB. Maybe I will have to. Is this going to be the win, guys? Is this going to be my win in my Churchill? I think I've lost 7 or 8 games in a row now. Oh, no, wait a minute. Did I win that last game in the church? Oh, no, I didn't. I got killed by the Marder 38T that I couldn't see. And the dude who was firing all those premium rounds at me. This is really the state of World of Tanks, though. Holy moly. I'm glad I'm doing this. I'm getting such a good idea of what this game is all about. And I'm doing this as an experienced player. I kind of know my thing or two around tanks, and I know what all of these different vehicles do. If I was a completely new player, I'd just be getting my butt handed to me every single game. This is going to be the win. I can feel it, boys. I'm getting hit by a Stug with an HE gun at the back. QQQ. Can't see him. Still can't see him, but still can't. He's holy crap! Is he right there? I think he's right there. I think the Stug is really close, and I just can't see him. I think he's like there on that corner, and I literally can't see him. Is that the premium variant or the reward variant? I think it is. I'm pretty sure he's like right there. The Stug 4 is the reward vehicle, right? I can't pen that guy in the turret. Pen this guy, though. We got him! Churchill's shooting my tracks, giving me a steel war medal. Oh. He was. Where was the Stug? I can't see him anymore. Where was the Stug? Hold on, where the hell did that Stug die? Oh, he drove off. Saber Wolfsong, what's up? Thanks for subbing with Prime. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I think it has taken me nearly 2 hours of playing to be able to get my pair of binoculars. Yes! I did it! Hooray! Look at that experience and credit income. My first win! Yeah, 22% victories in my first 9 games. Almost as if you play a tank with a 50% crew, it is massively harder than if you play with a 100% crew. It was my 100% game. What did we do? Get 2 kills, 3 spots? Look how many spots I've got, 1.75, and I've always been first into the fight. Anyway, here we go. This is the first thing that you should buy in World of Tanks, are binoculars. Bam! We're in there now. Alright, so what's the plan? Do I need to play this tank anymore? I guess I need to get credits. I guess the thing that I should focus on right now is probably my T-46 though. Let's go get the T-46. Do I want to progress up the tech tree now? I guess I do. Yeah, why not? Let's go play T-46.
I can't see him again. This is the second game I am getting shot by an invisible tank, but we won, so okay. So sad you looked lost, lol.
Yeah. I look lost. Valio is asking about, can you explain when I use binoculars and coated optics? Okay, that's a good question. Look. The maximum spotting... Sorry. The maximum spotting distance in World of Tanks is 445 meters.
What players might have spent on the game.
Yeah.
Please don't look at my account there, Kappa. Keep up the good content. This stream has been eye-opening.
Thanks, Butane on Fire. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's been quite a fun stream so far. It's not even halfway over yet. So, look, spotting in World of Tanks. This is the maximum render distance. This is 564 meters. This is the maximum spotting distance. This is 445 meters. This is my view range, which is dynamic. When I'm stationary and my binoculars are activated, it will be much larger than when I move, and then my view range goes down, right? So, this is the distance that I will be able to spot an enemy tank if they have 0% camo rating. So if they're like a mouse or a Type 5 heavy, I'll spot them about here.
Do you think using a heavy tank in a tutorial with highlighted effective armor coloring would be possible? I think it would show noobs about using armor properly.
I like that idea, Seacat Lightning, but I think that there are far more fundamentals that almost need to be explained to people, like the tank tar. Just literally preloading the premium rounds and running in like a monkey. I think there are some far more basic things that need to be explained to people, in my opinion. I think there are some more basic things that need to be explained as a priority rather than teaching people about that. I know that armor sounds important, but they're not even telling you about what the difference is between a heavy tank and a medium tank. Man, this just feels so much better to use a 100% crew than to play with a 50% Churchill. I mean, I know I'm at about like 80% now, which is great. Soon I'll be able to actually fight back in my Churchill. And all of this because... And Wargaming hasn't told me about 50% crews yet. All it's told me how to do is to dab a key that allows me to have a 100% crew. And it's telling me that the first time I do it, I don't have to pay gold. And the next time I do it, I have to pay gold. That doesn't sound very fair to me. Why not teach me about how it actually works, so I can make the conscientious decision myself about which tanks and what crew members I try to do. It hasn't told me anything about the commander affects vision and the gunner affects accuracy and the loader affects how fast you load the shells. It hasn't told me anything. The game hasn't told me anything. It's expecting me to just find out all these things by myself. It's just basically teaching me that if I spend money on the game, that it makes my life easier. And look, money does make things better, but this is a friggin' video game we're talking about here. It needs to be fun first, and then once it's been fun and fair, then people want to spend money on it because they love it, you know? So far it hasn't really taught me about fairness or love or anything like that.
I think it's not about feeling like a noob, but more feeling like you have no idea what is going on at all, as the game is so overwhelming to take in as a noob. It's so confusing to understand what is really happening in a game and why it is happening. This overwhelming sense confusion.
Thank you, Rainier Wolf. Okay, so back to the vision about back to the question about vision. All right, so I was nearly there. I was saying about this is the dynamic spotting. This is where this is. This is where this is. So now you know about it. So look, so a lot of people think that the maximum view range that you can have in World of Tanks is 445, but that's not true. Because while the maximum distance that you can spot an enemy tank is 445, camo rating reduces this distance. So let's say a tank has 20% camo and you have 500 meters view range. That means you spot them at 400 meters, right? So if a tank has 20% camo, 500 meters view range is not enough to see them at the maximum distance that you could possibly spot them at. If a tank has 20% camo, you actually need about 540 or no, you need more. You need about 550 meters view range to be able to spot them at max distance. So yeah. So when do you use binoculars? You use binoculars when you cannot achieve 445 meters view range without them. When do you use coated optics? You use coated optics when you can already get to 445 meters with binoculars and you want to have them while you're moving all the time.
Welcome.
Alrighty then. That was a pretty fun game. I felt like the binoculars helped me out there, and my shooting did as well. How close are we to our first tier 4 tank? I can't believe the tutorial has just made me skip all of tier 1 and 2 for no reason whatsoever. Like, why has it made me skip tier 1 and 2? Surely that should be the tier where it's training me up. Why does it want me to start at tier 3? That's just garbage. It's really garbage. I mean, if I wasn't an okay player, I would probably be getting smashed. But there's one thing that I do like about this tutorial, is that it's given me a 100% crew for my T-46. And now, I finally feel that I'm on a slightly level playing field as to everyone else. That is a good thing. We need to see more of that. We need to see more of that, ladies and gents. Okay, so what's the plan? Let's play the T-46 a little bit more, see if we can unlock the T-28, and then maybe it will give us something. Like if I go here... If I go here and I go to missions, what's it trying to teach me to do? It wants me to enter a battle in a tier 3 to 10 with particular number of shells. Wow, it's teaching me to use high explosive rounds. I mean, it hasn't told me what are the differences between shells, but it's telling me to load them. What? Like, why? Why? Like, tutorial fails. Classes? Shell types? Like, what? Like... hasn't told me anything about, like, shell types. It's telling me to load 50% of HE without even telling me what the HE rounds do. Okay. Well, okay, I'm going to take 3 premium rounds in this tank, because I think I've earned them now. Yeah, I can take 3 premium rounds. Those are going to be for where I'm really feeling flush. And then I'm going to take 5 HE rounds as well. I'm going to put this to automatically resupply, just in case. Bang. Okay, let's go in the T-46 again. There's a cute little useless animation when you hover over the different ammo types. Sure, I guess there is, but let's make it more explicit. Noobs need things to be explicit. They need to be in their face. Eric Dickies, thank you so much for continuing to sub. Appreciate it. Every soldier knows what HE does. Yeah, obviously. You think you need to load 50 HE? Really? You can activate personal crew reward to boost your crew. Sure, I guess I could. Same map. I don't have a problem with playing on the same map. Wonder if it's told me about encounters and whatnot. Wow, it's letting me play grand battles apparently. How long will I play this map? I don't know. When do we get Abby? We'll play Abby. I have 2 reserves, okay. I might save them for when I'm really starting to run some premium. Or when I'm actually trying to train up a crew that isn't 100%. I don't really want a good T-46 crew. I want to have a better crew for when I buy 50% crews. The guy there, he knocked down a tree. He's planning to pop up in a second. I want to try and get him when he does. That's that T-29 SEAL clubber. PZ-1C making his way down the flank. This T-46 is such a beautiful vehicle. Eric Ticky says your co-workers think that the tank shells look like condoms. Wow, dude. You should tell them that's how you get all the ladies. Oh, that was stupid, wasn't it? I just got shot by a T-29 and then a Marder from the back. I didn't realize you can even get shot through this gap. Bad play by me. That was a bit of a misplay. That's what happens when you think about what Eric Tickies is telling you in the chat. My bad. Damn! I don't have enough binoculars now, so I can't even take binoculars on my Churchill because I've got them locked in on my T-46. So now I'm going to have to play the Churchill blind without a toolkit or without binoculars. Ah! Okay.